Hey everybody, Chris here again, 4 Directions Bushcraft. I just want to first off thank you all for all your subscriptions and watching my channel. I hope you guys are inspired and can learn from some of my videos, and it's good to learn from you guys as well. This is going to be kind of an update on the Alone show. What are we on? Episode 7, I think. 4 guys still remaining. Let's see, we'll start off with Mitch. Mitch, you know, for the last couple of episodes, it sounds like he's kind of talking himself into leaving, tapping out. And if I remember correctly, on his show, or on his channel, I think he was only gone for like a month, maybe a little bit longer. I think he did like an exit video saying he was leaving, he wasn't going to be back for a while. And I think his return video, it was like a month later. So I don't know if that means he taps out early or not. But sounds like he's kind of talking himself into leaving, unfortunately. Now before I go any further, I do want to say that you know, I commend, just like I said in all my videos about the Alone show, I do commend those guys. I mean, they're tough as hell. They've already stayed out there a month. I mean, that's an eternity, damn near, out there especially. So, Mitch kind of talking himself into leaving. You know, he lost his net for fishing. You know, make another one. I know he knows how to do it. You know, he brought all that fishing line with him. I watched his 10 items that he brought or took with him. He did a show or an episode of his 10 items, so he went through all of them. He brought like a ton of fishing line. You know, make another net, or do a you know, a trout line, or an L7 spring snare trap to fish with, or simply make a fishing pole. I don't know. But once you lose something or something goes wrong out there, it really does, I understand how that can totally wreck you and send you home. I do understand that. So it seems like that's kind of where his mindset is. He's kind of getting fed up out there, and I totally understand that. Alan, geez, Alan's doing great. His mindset going out there, I think, was set on, I'm going to stay out here a long time. You know, he's comfortable. He is comfortable within himself. Things go wrong, he adapts and overcomes. He made those little fish traps out of those plastic bottles, which was awesome. That was really good. Made that, you know, and he caught a lot of bait fish. Not only that he could eat, but that he could fish with, you know. And then he made that other fish trap. He's doing really good out there. Lucas, again, is getting down on himself. He doesn't, you know, he was talking last night about he doesn't want to stay out there for Thanksgiving and then Christmas, you know. I mean, you signed up for the show, you know you're going to be out there. So I think those aren't really reasons why he wants to leave. I think those are excuses. I think it's just beating him down out there, you know, and I can totally understand that. But your mind will start making excuses to tap out, especially when you have the option to do so. And I understand that. You know, I'd probably be in the same boat, ready to get the hell out of there. But again, before I left, I would have made my mind up. I would have been committed to staying out there for sure. Now, once you get out there and you start getting cold and you start getting wet and hungry and thirsty and everything else, I understand. Your mind's telling you to get the hell out of there. So, again, like I've said in all these videos, we're not out there, so this is just sitting on the couch looking, talking to the TV type stuff. So, I commend all those guys out there for sure. Now, Sam caught that rat or whatever it was, and or that mouse. I don't understand why these guys aren't setting up traps when they first get there, or the second day they've gotten there. Now they're just now starting to set up some traps. Now we might not have seen all that, but it seems like they would have recorded that beforehand. So these are the only, traps that we've seen so far. I think I would have set up some traps earlier than this, but he's trying to set up the Paiute deadfall and he can't seem to get it. It's really damn cold out there and wet. Frost all over the place. The Paiute deadfall is kind of a tricky one to set up in that kind of situation. I can think of a lot more easy traps to set up. But he did catch one and he ate it and he said it was great, so that's good. But again, he's struggling as well. The only one I don't hear struggling so much is Alan. And like I said on my last video, he was probably my best bet to win it. But, we'll see. Those guys are great. And, they're doing good. It's getting really cold now out there. A sustainable shelter, like I said in my last video, probably would have been great to build before now. Alan tore his net up catching those crabs. Like I said before, he said last night he's going to have to repair it, so we'll see what he does with that net. But anyway, that's all I got. Last night's episode was kind of uneventful. They're all getting sick and tired of being out there, and I understand that. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching my show. I appreciate your subscriptions, your comments, your support. What else am I missing?
Views.
Your views as well.
And likes.
And likes. And comments. And support. I already said those. So, I guess the last thing to say is you guys have fun out there. And we'll see you on the next one.